for Trinity. It's about restoring her confidence, reassuring that she is a star in professional wrestling and beyond. Thus far, she has proven that in her time in Impact. She is unbeaten thus far, but now it's the ultimate test.
This is where all the hard work, all the betting on yourself, all the risk-taking needs to pay off, and in a big way. And Trinity coming in here has one of the biggest tests of any wrestler on the planet, and that's defeating the Virtuosa. That is no easy task. World champion, the definition of a division. The woman who's carried the knockouts on her back for years and defines what it means to be a professional wrestler in the knockouts division, walks into Slammiversary as champion into one of her toughest matches to date against Trinity.
Amongst her 3 Knockouts World title reigns, she has held the championship for 531 total days, second only to the Impact Hall of Famer, Gail Kim. She is a perfect 2-0 in singles matches here at Slammiversary. Can she defeat Trinity tonight in Windsor?
Ladies and gentlemen, Slammiversary continues with this Knockouts World Championship match scheduled for one fall. Your referee, Allison Lee. Introducing first the challenger. She hails from Orlando, Florida. She is Trinity! Her opponent from Hackettstown, New Jersey. She is the defending Knockouts World Champion, the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
So far tonight, 4 out of 4 championship matches have yielded new champions. We'll see how this goes in this marquee matchup. Since its inception in 2007, the Impact Knockouts World Championship has been the most consistent women's world title in all of professional wrestling, representing opportunity, progress, and respect for its competitors for 16 years. It's Trinity and Purrazzo for the championship tonight at Slammiversary.
That tradition continues here in 2 pairs of very good hands. I hate the cliche big match feel, if I'm being honest, but hot damn, does this one have a big match feel.
This is Trinity's first match for a singles title in roughly a year and a half. So from facing the queen to now squaring off with the Virtuosa. This is an environment that Trinity thrives in, but again, this is still a new environment for Trinity.
That's right. At the end of the day, she's still, setting her feet down here in Impact Wrestling. It's been a few months. She's done incredible things, but this is a new mountaintop. This is a new hill to climb. She needs to rise to the moment as she's done all along.
Certainly a feeling out process here early on. I talked about it. Both women have fantastic submission finishers. For Trinity, Starstruck has paid dividends for her. It's why she's unbeaten. On the flip side, Deonna Purrazzo, she's never tapped out here in Impact Wrestling. In fact, she's made a habit of tapping out other people. I'd say she's the most gifted submission artist in Impact today.
That's absolutely no doubt. One of the most gifted submission artists in all of the world.
Hold on, shoulders down there, Purrazzo. Oh, Purrazzo, oh, gotta be careful there. Now on top of Trinity.
And there it is!
Went for the Fujiwara armbar, and Trinity rolled away.
The master of that Fujiwara armbar came that close to snapping the arm and breaking the dreams of Trinity. And to me, that's the key difference. Trinity's Starstruck is an incredible move if she can lock it in. But Deonna Purrazzo can lock you in from any position. A submission artist in the purest sense of the word.
Went for the rear view.
And there you go, too. The wise nature of the virtuosa knows when to take a beat. The veteran instincts kicking in.
Purrazzo taking her time. Title can only change hands via pinfall or submission inside the ring, and Trinity goes after Purrazzo accordingly.
You can feel the eagerness of Trinity oozing off of her. Oh my God! Already willing to take risks here in this championship matchup.
Now look at this, some of the athletic ability of Trinity. That's made her a champion in the past. Now sending Purrazzo back inside. Trinity's going up top.
And that, to me, that's going to be the story of this matchup.
Whoa! Cross body.
Both these wrestlers, so incredible performers.
Oh!
But I think it's going to be the pragmatism of Purrazzo versus the enthusiasm of Trinity.
Trinity wanted to quicken the pace, trying to use the environment of the ring to her advantage. We know that's not necessarily what Purrazzo wants to do, but the virtuosa can keep up with that.
Just like Trinity, known for her athleticism, has now added submission to her game. Purrazzo, who's known for submissions, has been known to add a little bit of that athletic, almost lucha libre-like style to her game at times as well.
I'll look at the left arm pin back. Oh, and a stop to the left arm.
But that right there is the MO of the virtuosa that I know and love, and you all do too.
Now Purrazzo has targeted a body part, and this is a dangerous situation. We're just minutes in to this Knockouts World title fight. There's a cover after the shot to the arm and a kick out by Trinity.
And when the virtuosa gets focused on that arm, it is a dangerous place to be for her opponent.
And even just going for that cover there, Purrazzo making Trinity work, making her kick out with that now injured arm.
Which only adds more stress, more pain, more pressure to the injured arm.
Trying to get Purrazzo up on her shoulders here, but the arm gave out, and then the arm ringer.
And as this arm here, Tom, as this arm gets more and more hurt of Trinity, she's gonna have to start fighting instinct as a wrestler to do certain moves, do certain maneuvers, because there's so many things that require both your arms. Can Trinity adapt to that?
Able to roll through and continues to snap the arm of Trinity.
This is a great plan for Deonna Purrazzo here.
Suplex, here's the cover to hold on to the title. 2 count and a kick out there. You could see Trinity kicked out, got the shoulder up rather with the right arm instead of the left.
And there's a little bit of that adaptation. That's good. She's gonna need to keep doing that constantly in this matchup as the virtuosa bears down on that elbow, on that shoulder, on that wrist.
Oh, now Trinity able to take Purrazzo off her feet there. Quick shot to the leg, did enough.
Second in breathing room there. Oh!
Went for the leg drop. Oh, and a low basement drop kick by Purrazzo. Here's the cover, again to hold on to the title, and look at Trinity wincing in pain.
And I think that low drop kick too was also, rather than focused on the chest or the face, was aimed right at that left arm once again. Laser-like focus from the virtuosa.
This is the proverbial deep water that Deonna Purrazzo likes to drag her opponents into. And if you're Trinity, you're thinking back on all the things you've dealt with in the past year. It's led up to this. Your journey, the hardships, the questions you had to ask yourself, the tough choices you had to make. Was it all worth it? Can I endure this?
And in sharing some parallels with our Impact World title match still to come. We heard Nick Aldis ask Alex Shelley, can you handle the pressure of being at the top? Trinity is being asked that question now too, being in there with the Virtuosa, the Knockouts World Champion. Can you handle the pressure of this moment, of this championship, of this division?
Ooh. Purrazzo's just taking her time. Here's the cover. Here's the cover and a kick out.
She was able to strike early. Now it's slow and steady. One track mind for the Virtuosa. Break it down. It's now getting a little bit more of that physicality in these chops from Deonna Purrazzo.
Whipped hard into the corner. Trinity felt that one. It went down hard. And Purrazzo.
All the way through your spine, and you feel that one in your soul as Purrazzo lets you know how she feels.
Hold on. Trinity was trying to trap Purrazzo there in the corner. And the Virtuoso, dumping Trinity center of the ring.
Just like that.
Oh, look at this. Look at Trinity tied up here by Purrazzo.
Purrazzo looking to bend Trinity in half here. A brief departure from the arm. It doesn't hurt to just twist the spine a little bit as well.
I'm doing some damage to the legs, to the base of Trinity. Very smart. Oh, now Trinity. Shoulders down, and a kick out by Purrazzo. Oh, and a clothesline by the Virtuosa. Hashtag Slammiversary now trending number 5 in the United States. We want to thank you for tuning in worldwide as well on pay-per-view, Fight TV, and DAZN internationally.
Slammiversary been trending all night long, continuing to rise. And it's moments like these, matches like these, competitors like Trinity and Purrazzo driving that focus.
Oh, and a kick to the face there by Trinity, and a small glimmer of opportunity.
But you see there, even with that space, still shaking at the arm, still trying to recover. Now using her right arm here to turn things around on Purrazzo.
Now the good arm at this point in the matchup. Oh, and a big right. Now Purrazzo charges after Trinity, up on the shoulders, and a Samoan drop.
And Trinity fired up here, found a moment, an opening here to turn things around.
Oh, and a kick to the face. Is it Trinity's time? Oh, and a kick out by Purrazzo. Oh, wait a minute, rolls into a cover. Starstruck. Wait a minute, shoulders down. Purrazzo had an answer. Purrazzo stacking up Trinity, another cover. Now Trinity's turn, shoulders down, and a kick out.
That was a great counter there from Purrazzo. And then both these wrestlers going back and forth. This one's starting to pick up a little bit of steam.
Oh, I was going for the head scissor takedown. Oh, look at the strength of Purrazzo.
Look out.
Oh!
That's gotta be!
The pile driver kick out by Trinity.
Purrazzo, it looks like she might have caught a little bit one of these kicks from Trinity, but here able to absolutely plant Trinity. Yet somehow the challenger stays in this matchup.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it time for the Queen's Gambit? Is Purrazzo going to end it right here?
Looking to put it away. Trinity fights it, though.
Went for the kick. Trinity, off the ropes, doubled over by Purrazzo. Oh, the knee lift. Side Russian leg sweep. You know what comes next. Look out.
She get it in. There it is. The Fujiwara armbar locked back in. And after all that work to the arm has been done, how much can Trinity stand?
Trinity close to the ropes, trying to get her good arm, the right arm to the bottom rope. Oh, and finally gets there before Purrazzo could pull back the right arm.
And if she did, she could maybe hook in that Venus de Milo, and if you ask me, it 100% would have been over there. The first signs of frustration gracing the face of the virtuosa.
Oh! Two who've watched each other from afar, learning each other up close. Oh! Face first into the canvas!
Incredible athleticism from the challenger here.
The split-legged moonsault to the back! Rolls over Purrazzo, cover! Oh, and a kick out by the virtuosa! Oh! Face first into the mat went Purrazzo. Trinity trying to get back in this thing and immediately followed it up with this beautiful split-legged moonsault.
But the virtuosa stays alive. The back and forth contest really picking up steam.
And now Trinity has got a chance here against Purrazzo. Purrazzo out to the apron.
Oh, she sets Purrazzo up. Wait.
Oh, and Purrazzo did her homework. Has seen Trinity pull that off here in Impact many times. Oh.
Now, both wrestlers out on no man's land there. The apron, oh wait. You gotta be kidding me.
Queen's Gambit on the hardest part of the ring.
Good God, Trinity is out, Tom.
And look at the urgency here from Purrazzo. Here's the cover, hook to the leg. It's a and Trinity kicked out. Trinity kicked out.
What? You have got to be kidding me. Purrazzo is shocked that this right here did not end things. The Queen's Gambit on the apron, but somehow, some way, Trinity stays alive.
Maybe those precious seconds between the apron and the center of the ring going for the cover save Trinity.
Just enough time to get a shoulder up at the last second.
And now Purrazzo, you can really feel the frustration. Trinity got to the ropes in the Fujiwara armbar. She somehow kicked out of Queen's Gambit. She keeps on coming.
That is the resilience of the athlete we know in Trinity. What's Purrazzo got in mind? Oh, not this.
God, Jordan Grace has felt this.
Right.
This is what happened at Rebellion.
And Trinity knows it too. Desperately fighting it off.
Oh, now Trinity.
Wait.
Oh my God. Oh! Down go Purrazzo and Trinity. And now Trinity trying to turn this over. That shoulder's out for a moment. Oh no, Starstruck! Starstruck!
Got it locked in here. Can the virtuoso withstand it? Reaching for the ropes here.
And look at this. Look at Trinity trying to tie up the legs now.
Oh my God!
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Trinity!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and new Knockouts World Champion,
Trinity! Against all the odds, against one of the greatest champions of all time, coming to Windsor to prove that betting on yourself pays off.
This is Trinity's proof. Bet on yourself. Take that leap of faith. Absolutely stellar. Take a look back here at this matchup. Trinity, her first ever matchup against Deonna Purrazzo under the bright lights of Slammiversary. Trinity wanted to keep the high pace early on in this matchup. Purrazzo would slow it down, and especially his pile driver.
Deonna Purrazzo would bust out everything she had in this matchup, but Trinity had an answer for everything at every single corner. But ultimately, at her own game, the submission game of Deonna Purrazzo neutralized with Starstruck from Trinity.
For the first time in Deonna Purrazzo's Impact career, she has tapped out. And Trinity is glowing as the new Knockouts World Champion.